I'm going to take 1 minute of you explaining how habits can help to improve your trading and also become profitable in trading. Secondly, the rest of the video will be taken to tell you about the three fundamental principles you need to follow to build those habits, to build that consistency in these habits, because most people are not able to build the consistency. So, as we know, for trading, we need to be punctual. We need to be on time for the entry. We need to be on time for the exit. And we need a right psychology to hold those trades even, and we also need to attend some calls to build our psychology, to discuss with the right people that how I can improve my trading. And even if you're not doing some calls, you can watch some videos just like you are doing right now. You can read some books. All these stuffs require a lot of discipline. And for the discipline, I mean, if you plan to do some work and then you just randomly went to Instagram and start scrolling, damn dude, that's not a right way to build a good system. You need to be disciplined. You need to rewire this brain to be a more disciplined person. That is the only way you can become a more better person as a trader. That's the only way you can do those things. And if you are not punctual, if you're not from the right time, even if you get the best of the best system from Goldman Sachs or even the BlackRock or Vanguard, you're still gonna lose because these things require lot of consistency, a lot of discipline. Now, I'm going to talk about those three principles out of these three blocks, how you can use them and how you can use them to build a good system. Okay, so let's start. First of all, it's discipline. Discipline, what do you mean by that? Now, you're going to say me, it's pretty simple. You have already talked about discipline. So let me explain you what I'm trying to say here. Discipline is the key fundamental role you need in yourself that can help you build that consistency for that next 5, 10, 30 days. And then slowly by slowly, these habits become a more common thing for you. After 90 days, you can call it your habit. If you have stayed consistent, 2 3 days off, doesn't matter, it's fine. It's all about the long-term consistency. So here, what I mean by discipline. The thing about discipline is pretty simple, dude. What we're gonna do is when we start our habits procedure, what usually happen is that there are some bad habits that come over and we end up doing them, and we are not able to replace them with the good habits. For that, you will require discipline. And how you can build a discipline? Most people will say one thing, that you're not gonna get that discipline from motivation video. You're not gonna get that discipline from money and thing. You're gonna get that from inner self. You're gonna get that from inner. Dude, the inner thing is the obsession or the passion. The discipline will only come inside you if you have some data sets which came from outside to your brain. Because if you got that data sets already inside you, you should have been disciplined, but you don't have them. So how you can deal with that now? When you get the right data sets, you can basically be more focused. You're going to basically realize what I need to do. You're going to basically realize this is the thing I need to do and I need to change. Then only it's possible to achieve the success. So let's shift to the second principle, routine. Routine. After building that discipline habits, basically the mindset habit that you need to be more disciplined, you need to be in routine. It needs to happen every day. Every day, how it could happen. So for that, you need to follow that system again and again and again. For that, I'd always say one simple thing to every person in this game. You need to repeat the things. I know my handwriting is bad, so you just ignore that. For that, for now, just focus on the data test because that's what you require. So you need to repeat the things. This is the only way you can make a change. If you keep on repeating, keep on following the system, then only you will be able to do those right things. Okay. So for now, let's shift to the next part, that is execution. Okay. You got the discipline. Now you got the routine. You have both the things. Basically, you got the system. You know how to trade. You know the system also. Basically, you also know that you need to do the trades. That is discipline. That is the only way you will be able to succeed. So the third part, the most important, comes here, is the execution part. And most people ignore this part. You're not gonna pick that fucking work, start executing it. How you gonna end up completing it? So you need to do that warm up. That's the only simple way to go with the things right now. So now discipline, routine, and execution takes us to one more thing: time. No, sign. What do we mean by that now? When you combine all these three things, discipline, routine, and execution, and keep on doing it with time consistently, you will be able to become a fucking successful trader. That's what everyone wants here. That's what I want for myself. That's what I want for my audience. And you guys also want that thing. And it's not about the system, bro. It's not about all other things. Yeah, I agree. You need a good system. You need everything. But fuck, man. You can watch everything on YouTube. Everything is available. Get the fucking course from a good guy. Just search everything about him. And if he's good, pay that fucking $500. Yep, it's right. If he's making money, that's good. Just check his background before. Don't just be like that. That I watched his video and he's giving a referral link of 50% off on the platform. And damn, still fuck you. Always go for the right member, okay? This is how you can achieve the success. So, hope this thing is able to explain you what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm going to go deeper into discipline, routine, and execution. So, for now, let's shift to the discipline part. So, here you go. For the discipline, I would say one simple thing to you, that you need some habits for yourself. And you can use those habits to make a better system. The first thing you need is reading to build the right mindset. And there are a lot of things which you need for these things. But for now, I'll just explain these things to you so that you can understand that if you don't know anything, that how you're going to deal with the discipline stuff and all this stuff, just listen to me and follow the advice. The rest, if you bought some recipes, keep on adding that stuff also. So first of all, according to me, you need to start reading. And for reading, I would say there are a few things you need to do. So first of all, these 4 books are training books. These 4 books are self-help books. So Best Loser Wins, Japanese Candlestick Charting Techniques, Market Visits, Trading in the Zone. These are one of the best books which I have read for myself also. And they have helped me a lot in the trading. They have helped me to build that psychology to hold the trades, to execute it rightly, to choose the best risk management. These things does help, dude. So this will help you too also. But for the habit part, I would say Noble Mr. Nice Guy, Mastery, The Mountain Issue, Power versus Force. These are some of the books which can help you in building that right discipline and right mindset to get that inner self energy, because these are the basic data sets you require. Okay, so this will rightly help you out, and I'm pretty sure that if you read these books till the last with your full force, with your full concentration, with your full energy, you will be able to do the things right. And in the beginning, start with 5 pages, 10 pages, and some days you're gonna skip. But once you keep on repeating, you will get that data sets also, and you will be able to build that habit. You will also get that data set, and you will have that energy that I need to do those things because this is the only way I would be able to do the right things and achieve the success. So let's shift to the another part. So no more Mr. Nice Guy. This is the one of the great book I've read in myself also. It read in my life also. So I suggest you to read that one out. So these guys, listen to them. These are some Giga Chat, what you can call Giga Chat guys. That could be fine, I think. So these guys can help you that build that mindset, which can help you achieve a lot of success in your life. And I'm not talking about just succeeding as a normal person. I'm talking about big numbers too. They can help you reach millions if you take their advice in the right way, because they have done it. That's how you do it. So it's Alex Hormozy, Andrew Tate, and 3 more guys. You can listen to these persons. They will literally help you. But in truth, I would say that this guy and this guy, listen to their business advices only, because I know some of the people, they're gonna get hurt their feelings because they talk a lot of controversial shit. But overall, all of the 5 guys, dude, I'm gonna say it's perfect for you, and it will help you to learn a lot of great things for yourself. So make sure to listen to their podcast. Make sure you to listen all of the stuff available on the internet. You can basically search about them. You'll get a lot of stuff available on internet. Okay, is his Chris Williamson, and here's the Pulmar, and his David Goggins. Basically, if you need the names, that's why I repeated it. And they're good guys. He's a great sales guy. He's also a great marketing guy and got a lot of business wise. He's always helped you to build that mindset, even with the gym, build body, a lot of other stuff. And he's another podcast guy. He talks with some big guys, just like Alex Amosi also and Judy also. They provide some high value day sets. Listening to his podcast will help you a lot. People, my favorite. He provides some rare data sets which nobody talks about, and they can literally help you. David Goggins, build a fucking mindset. He's a great guy. Now we're gonna shift to routine. How routine can be executed. So for routine, I'm not gonna be like a guy just wake up at 5, get a bath, get fresh, hit the gym, all this stuff. I'm not gonna say one single thing like that. Basically, by routine, I don't mean that you need to divide your day with time, because if you miss one habit, you're gonna regret it again. You're gonna feel like it's not gonna help you out, blah blah blah, all the situation. So what we can do in this situation, I myself don't follow a routine with timings. I follow a routine according to my wish. How I would say, let's say there are 6, 7 things I want to do in a day. First of all, I want to meditate. Okay. The second thing could be gym. Uh-huh. Eat healthy. Another good one. And what else? We can add also sleep, a nap. A nap is healthy for yourself. Then walk for 3 hours on e-com, 2 hours on trading. And that's not basically I'm gonna do my training. That's basically learning about it, because as we know, training can happen anytime in the day, and there are different time intervals. We don't know how long it get pulled, how short it get, and same goes for eco. We don't know how much it's gonna take. So this is what I mean. And what else we can add? Let's say you learn in streaming classes, also add that stuff. Okay. What else you can add? Reading. Perfect. Listen to the Giga Chat guys. Yep. So let's say I have this routine, okay, and I'm not gonna be like making it more organized, because you can organize it for yourself. You can find the right one for yourself. You can execute what you need at the time. I don't know, because there are some people who would be watching and they are already married. They are as a parent, so they need a better schedule according to themselves. And there are some guys who are just like me, young and individual. They want to do the stuff their way. So I wish you for that. You can go for that fire shot. So for now, I would just say meditate, gym, eat healthy. There's no particular time, but I know one thing. Best time for this could be morning. So when I wake up, I'm gonna do it, and there would be no like that. I need to wake up at 4 or 5 and 6. I can wake up at 5. I can wake up at 4. I can wake up at 6. If I need to wake up at 4, wake up at 4 and build that habit. Okay, but you need to wake up early. That's the only goal for now. And then hit the gym, follow the diet. Nah, it depends on you whenever you want to. Because if you're gonna follow this time-based situations, you probably gotta skip most of the days, okay? You're probably gonna not follow the system. So the best thing is just to follow the stuff, and at the end of the day, just stick it. Another big thing I wanna say is that really help you is journal. Journaling is one of the best things according to me. it helped me a lot in my life, and it will help you a lot. I have a notebook where I journal every day. I have a Notion app also where I digitally journal my things also. I have one app where I track my calories, what I eat in a day, what I follow looking. So these things literally help you a lot. I know you might not believe it, but for the last 6 months, I've been following this thing. And at the end of the month, I analyze the stuff. I just execute the right ones to the right place and remove the useless ones, which I feel like it's not helping me build a system what I need. So make sure before journaling, you need to write those goals. You need the 6 apps. You need a good body. Okay, you need to eat healthy. So another one, I want 100K in my bank account till the end of the year, or a 1 million, whatever your goal is. It doesn't matter. I want a supercar. I want assets like house or something like that. I want gold, $100K worth of gold. I want some crypto. So another one, what could be? I want to build a mindset just like Alex or Andrew. I want to be more intelligent. I want to read 100 books in a year. So these are one of the goals you can follow. Journaling can literally help you a lot. Make sure to do those things also. Now, for the part of execution, I would suggest you, like, there are a lot of ways to execution, but the normal one, most people, as they are feeling lazy, let's say you are not feeling that you need to read the book, you're not feeling you need to do that trading work, you're not feeling to do that stuff. So what you can do, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and jump from your couch and get to fucking work. It's that simple. Count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get to your box. This can literally help you, because this method of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 helped me a lot. This, I don't know, uh, it does help me in some way. Whenever I count and I put some pressure on myself, I just do this. And another thing I want to suggest you, whenever you feel like you want to hit some bad habit, let's say you feel like you want to go for watching for porn, you feel like you want to watch the Netflix movie, you feel like you want to spend some shitty time uh on any shitty website, okay, anything, it could be anything, whichever you feel like is not right for yourself, okay, just throw that phone away, just throw that thing away, just throw that thought away from your mind, just get down to the floor and hit 50 push-ups. This one gonna help you. This one is undervalued, dude. I'm saying it's literally extremely undervalued. Most people ignore it, and I know it comes in the reel also. And most people say like there is a reel that you need to hit 20 push-ups, 30 push-ups in the Instagram shit also. But most people, they don't even do that. But this method have been used for like years, hundreds of years. They were used backwards also. When you are not feeling, you need to wake up. You need to put the thing. You need to eat the frog first. You need to do the hard thing first. As we also say, that when it's in the morning time and you have the whole day and you need to eat the frog, first thing you need to do is eat the frog. When you're going to do it, is it going to be the first one or is it going to be the last one? Probably the eating at the first is best option, because then you can do all of the good things, the happy things you want to do later. The hard part is already done. So this is how you're going to do it. And eating the frog is one of the way that you can achieve success in trading. So we need to put that on. So overall, I would say this is the basic system which you can follow and build good habits consistently for years, and you will become a fucking 0.1% man if you just follow it for like 3, 4 years. Literally, I'm saying. And if you got any questions, just comment me down. Hope this video helped you out. Till the next time, peace.